Alright, what's up, people? I'll explain. I'll explain. It is a series of unfortunate failures. But yeah, B has the right idea. I had been meaning to put everything up on GitHub for a long time, and I never did. So, yeah, I hope I can get into that server again. And if I can't, then we're in big trouble. But going forward, I think I'm gonna have to look into keeping local backups of things, more so than the source code of the site and all that. I'm more concerned about the database. I really don't want to lose 310 games worth of data that I had been collecting for the last year and a half on the Nintendo Gamecube. That would be really sad if we lost all of that. So hopefully I can get back in. But basically, yeah, B, there are no VODs. That's the problem. Basically, the site's down. The whole server's down. I can't get in. I have a ticket in with support, and hopefully they let me back in. But that broke a whole bunch of things. Fortunately, I have hacked it all back together, at least to the extent that I can do anything. I can't run polls right now. Hopefully we can resolve all of this before I have to run a new poll, otherwise we're in trouble. But I'm not gonna let all this stop me from playing some bad GameCube games today. I refuse to let it stop me. Yeah, if only. I wouldn't want to place that burden on someone though, you know?
It comes back to me.
Oh.
In the blink of an eye.
Archive.org picked it up at some point. Nice. Okay, well at least we have up to 287.
Start to forget as soon as you wake up.
We have up to 287, and then honestly that's only missing like 20 games.
More like a nightmare. I was a hard guy.
Oh, you archived it. Nice. Someone, you specifically wanted it. That's very nice of you, I guess. That you might be the hero.
So what's it?
But basically what happened, I'm just gonna start playing the game and then I'll explain. But basically what happened is, see, the audio's correct for this, right? Yes, it is. You know, the site is hosted on a server owned by DigitalOcean, and I just have my server on there or whatever. Would you call that a VPS? I think you would call that a VPS. But I'm stupid, so I'm not sure. But I've got that all set up, but it was on a very old DigitalOcean account, which was hooked up to my college email account, which I no longer have access to, and I had forgotten that this was the case until this morning. And basically, what happened was my payment method expired. The card expired, so I guess debt was mounting, and so they shut off my server. But I can't get back in to, you know, get all this resolved, because whenever I try to log in, they're like, hey, you haven't logged in a while. We've sent a security code to your email, and I can't access that email address because it was a college email account and I graduated many years ago, so I just can't get in anymore. So basically, I am very fucked. Oh man. It's gonna take me a sec to get back into the rhythm of playing this bad game. So hopefully I'm somehow able to get back into that DigitalOcean account. Yes, I did message support. Yeah, like, so to be honest, I'm not sure if it's just that the account is dead, the email account, or if there's some kind of thing going on, but I discovered today that my college, when you click the I don't know my password thing, it sends a password reset to the email that you've just said you can't get into, which, what's the fucking point of that? Maybe the worst, like there's no backup account. It's like, oh, you know, you can't get to so-and-so at whatever.edu. Okay, we've sent password reset instructions to so-and-so at edu. It's like, alright, great, thanks. That's really helpful. Fucking incredibly idiotic. But at the same time, I kind of think the account just doesn't exist anymore. I can't remember the last time I've gotten in there. And any password I would have potentially used is not working, so I kind of think that the account just doesn't even exist. But yeah, hopefully DigitalOcean support comes to the rescue here, and even though I have no proof that it's my DigitalOcean account, they just like let me into it. Yeah, you know, that's what I should do. That's a good point, Grospaz. I could try that. Mine never did. Mine never did, Theo. Their tech is very, very fucking bad. Yeah, I did that out of order, and getting caught in the start kind of ruins the level, because the turrets are going to be shooting you the whole time. I had to kill this guy before he got to the panel like that.
You're too noisy, Logan. This place is riddled with enemy activity.
But yeah, more so than the website, I'm really worried about that database. I guess I'm less worried now that I know that most of it was backed up. Most of it was archived, rather. Well, if they don't let me in the account, I'm not sure what I could do exact, because it would just be the same issue, right? Where it would be like, okay, now I've paid the outstanding balance, but I still can't get in there to like update the payment info and keep everything running into the future. I mean, I guess, yeah, then I'd be able to log in and get the data out, and then the server can just die for all I care. I still, you know, I have the domain and everything, so I could just point the domain towards a different server and all would be okay. I just need the server to come up again for like 10 minutes, and then I don't give a shit what happens after that point.
Check any unusual objects and containers. You may find something useful.
So we'll see what happens, but yeah, in the meantime, without database access, the whole program I was using to run things died. And I can't run polls. And yeah, I literally did have to hack things together.
Looks like some sort of decoding device.
Fortunately, past Tapioca was actually using their brain, so most things are coordinated through just like images and text files that are then arranged by OBS. So I can just manually mess with the images and text files and stuff to at least make the site, or at least make like the layout on the left of the screen right now look correct. They're doing EXE? That is so cursed, dude. That is a bad idea. That doesn't even make... That's so bad. I heard about Zip, and everyone was like, this is such a terrible idea. Why are they doing this? EXE, huh? You're literally just gonna be like, okay, .mov. If it was EXE, you'd just be like, hey, please go to my website at thisdomain.exe, but then actually you've just linked them an exe that they download onto their computer, and you wouldn't even be able to tell the difference unless you were paying pretty close attention. That would be the worst idea ever. I mean, zip and fucking just any normal file extension is already bad enough. Come on, get in there. Ooh, really? Okay, so hang on. I'm gonna go grab that then, as soon as I'm no longer busy dealing with 3 different enemies at once. Baden Kaitos took 44 hours and 58 minutes, I want to say. And then this is game 311, right? So am I even missing anything? Oh, that's true. The Baden Kaitos VOD is also still up. So at that point, we're just good. We're just in there. I probably have access to all the data. One way or another. 309. Oh, wait, yeah. Well, no, 3... Is Wolverine 311? Do I have the numbers wrong just in my stream title right now? But all of this stuff should be vaudable. I know that we started Baden Kaitos, and then after it we did Hitman 2, and there was Muppets in there somewhere. But there are 2 games that I side-gamed alongside Baden Kaitos that were... Oh god, what were they? Yeah, it was Crash Tag Team Racing and Speed Kings. I knew it was 2 racing games. I couldn't think of what either of them were. This is so bad. I did not mean to wake everyone up at once. Okay, yeah, perfect. And then, what, Baden Kaitos was like 306 or something, and then 307 was Speed Kings, and 308 was Crash Tag Team Racing. Not sure if I still have the VOD for either of those, but whatever. Speed Kings took like 2.5-ish hours. Oh, are those listed on the cache? Okay, perfect. Okay, we're good then. We're good then. So worst case scenario, I just rebuild the whole thing from scratch tonight, and I just have a very spicy evening of remaking the entire website, which isn't that hard. I mean, you saw what that website looked like. Shouldn't be that hard to just do it again, and I've honestly kind of wanted to remake it for a long time because, I don't know, I just feel like I could do better. My VODs go back to 299. Oh yeah, we're so in there. I'm not worried about it anymore. So we'll see what happens. We will see what happens.
I don't have a spidey sense, but something's not right here.
But I am very not worried about it. The poll screen was a local program that just connected to the website. So all of that is still intact. I would just have to point it at a different website that had the same, you know, API endpoint and stuff, and then I wouldn't have to touch a thing. The GameCube thing is a big mess. It's a lot of different little programs doing a bunch of little different things. It's a big mess.
Looks like my next port of call.
Alright. I want to see if I can get... I mean, it's honestly not that messy. There's a little program, just like a little dashboard that I keep up all the time that like sets the timer in LiveSplit and updates the time for in-progress games on the site and like controls the music and controls the sidebar. And that's just like a little Python app thing. And then there's the poll screen, which I did in C#. And then there's the website, which is also Python, but is like ancient and like not good web dev practice. Because I don't really like doing web stuff, and so I'm not any good at it. You see, that guy, he gets baited into stepping on the fire. So all I really had to do today was like edit some text files, and then I actually really quickly created a program that just controls the music in the same way so that I could play music over the intro screen, even though the usual program is currently not booting. Shit.
Alkali Lake. My spiritual home.
My bad. That keeps happening.
Enemy activity.
So fucking annoying. This is the worst level. I can't wait for the entire game to just be like this. And every level from here on out is gonna be like a half an hour long nightmare, where if you step on the wrong pixel, you instantly have to start the whole thing over.
Power generators, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. The moral of all of this, the lesson to be learned from my current predicament, is that I am a complete idiot. And anytime you hear me doing something, just assume that you should be doing the opposite.
Check any unusual objects in the containers. You may find something useful.
These boxes are randomized. The key card is in a different box every time. No, you should not play every GameCube game. So all you can do is just hit every box until one of them has it. That's the first time it's been in one of the left boxes. Aw, shit. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Was it the box on the left once? I don't know. Maybe it was just the box on the left in the previous attempt and I forgot. I thought it was usually on the right. No, it's never been the last one I've checked. It is just random. Now this is a truly sketchy corner. Alright, that's enough health. What? Oh, he threw a grenade. As soon as well, whatever ends up happening, I will definitely stop dragging my feet on getting backups and code on GitHub going and things like that. I think I'll probably just do a basic, like, cache the database locally whenever you fetch the information type of deal. So whenever it dies, I still have all the data from last time I fetched it. So basically nothing would be lost. I'm gonna leave. I'm getting shot up. I wonder if I stood here, will this wake them up? Because I'm probably pretty close to them right now physically, right? Nah. There's probably triggers, like, in the building. It's not like a closeness thing. No, Zero. Wolverine is really bad. My goal for today is literally to just beat this level. It's probably gonna take a while. If I beat it this attempt, I'll have time to do more. But if I literally just beat this level and nothing else today, then that's okay with me.
Rise and shine.
Man, I really wish that attack did more than 1 damage out of 100. Yeah, I mean, it just sucks, because, like, I'm very impatient. The mines room is very punishing to impatient people. That's why we've been here for so long. I mean, I first tried the mine room, and then I got owned by the stupid turret thing, and I haven't been able to get back to the turret, because I keep dying to the mines now, because I'm lazy, I guess. I refuse to just take the long way around. I'm afraid of getting killed by the guns.
spidey sense, but something.
We're gonna chill here for a bit. The problem is, the first time when I got past all this stuff, the reason why I got past all this stuff is because all 3 of the people who spawn in, they all killed themselves on the mines. Ooh, they might do it again. That's interesting that they appeared so early.
Looks like my next port of call.
All right. Are they dead? Nope. Neither of them are dead. Nah, your attacks are all so weak, and they just, like, effortlessly dodge all of them. Come on, those guys don't want to come at me. I really don't want to just let them shoot at me, because it's kind of painful. But, alright, let's be patient. No. God damn it. I'm just gonna do this. I got out of there somehow. Their aim was bad. I have to chill somewhere for a while to get health back. I need to be at full health going into the turret section. Otherwise, you're just dead. Because it seemed like there was some kind of bug where even if you detach from the turret, they can still shoot the turret to damage you. So, once you touch the turret, you need to succeed. Otherwise, like, you just gotta first try it super clean. I'd love to be able to actually see. Thank you. All right. We're gonna wait for it. I'm not sure if I should even bother with the enemies or just literally sit there and shoot at the thing. I think it's just the one thing you shoot, because as I was shooting it, I think the electric wall was getting more and more damaged, but it was kind of hard to tell what was going on. I think it was just the one object I had to be shooting at in the turret section on the wall. Maybe I just sit there and aim at it and tank damage from all the enemies that spawn to get out of there as quickly as possible. That's probably a bad idea, though. I don't think I want to do that. I'll feel really dumb if I do that and I die. I'll feel really dumb, so we're not going to go for it.
I gotta get myself one of these.
You can see how awful this is, though. Come on, get me out. What do you mean preparing to exit? Thank you. Uh-oh. What the hell is this? They're not killing me. Last time, I like ran all the way over here, and they were still shooting me. It was like bugged out somehow. Maybe that was just a one-time thing. Maybe that's not a repeatable glitch. That's just how it was that one time. Alright, this is actually kind of safe then if I just play it really slow.
I gotta get myself one of these.
Like, look at your health. Look at your health when you go into the turret. That was like, I was at like over half, and it's just gone in 1 second. This is gonna be a very slow process.
I gotta get myself one of these.
Alright, got the gate. I think I just have to get through that door and I win. I bet that's all I have to do. Hey Gnome, I might be about to finally beat the bad level. Maybe. Yeah, everyone is gone. They were only here because I was in the turret. Oh my god, it's not over yet. There's more after the turret. Never mind. Yeah, right? The military base has like the fun light bulbs on strings in their serious military base. Dude, how is this level still going? We can all agree that what the hell, right? I like hijack this. They've got like a guy on a turret on a truck up ahead. I'm kind of afraid of him. Do I really just have to run straight at this? Like, look at that guy. Let me in, let me in. Shit. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. What is this fucking level? How? How is this a thing?
Alkali Lake. My spiritual home.
This has to be like half the fucking game. Like,
This place is riddled with enemy activity.
how is this level? I'm looking at the long play. X2 Wolverine's Revenge Gamecube. Okay, this is by far the... No, it's not. Huh? Huh? Wait. Where is it? Okay, yeah, there it is. He didn't mark it correctly. But yes, this is by far the longest level in the game. Most levels are not even 1/4 the length of this one.
Alkaline.
And then there's this one.
My spiritual home.
Fuck.
Don't be too noisy, Logan.
Nah, I checked the long play
This place is
gnome.
riddled
None of
with
the other
enemy
ones take
activity.
that guy as long as this does. Of course, he first tries everything. Maybe there will be something that's longer by virtue of it being hard. And a successful run would be short. But like, as far as like how long just running through this level is one time, this is the longest by a mile. There's like one other level that's about half as long as this, and that's it. That's the only other one that comes close. If this guy hits the alarm, then you're gonna get fucked by turrets, so... Man, that sucks. How does it still, like... Think about all of the individual sections of this level that they just don't give you a checkpoint for any of it.
Spiritual home.
No, God, you have to catch that
Noisy,
guy
Logan.
really fast.
This
I feel
place
like you
is
just have to
riddled
get
with enemy
lucky.
activity.
Fuck it, we'll just go with the turrets active and it'll suck and be annoying. Well, it's not that long in the long play, but also the long play is a task, so it just like kills everything, never takes damage, that sort of thing. It's not realistic gameplay, but it takes him about 19 minutes. I think is what it is on there.
Power generators, huh?
I guess if you want a more realistic look, you could like check the speed run, but the speed run might also just have tech. I think that this level being a half an hour long segment's not unreasonable. Thanks, bro. Hopefully this guy is like controlling this turret and now it'll stop shooting. It's just like, it's not just no checkpoints. It's no checkpoints and no health pickups. Why did they do that? Why would they ever do that? This game has health pickups. They're in other levels. Think about how many dudes you have to kill in this level. And they just expect you to do that without taking any damage. Like, and with how many turrets there are. Like, and with these, they expect you to stand still and heal. They designed the level for it. It's the only explanation. But that's a terrible thing to design your level around. That's incredibly
Check
boring.
Any unusual objects and containers. You may find something useful.
Yes, you do. That's what I just said. I think they designed it around the assumption that you would stand still sometimes and just wait for your health to respawn for a couple minutes.
Looks like some sort of decoding device.
But that's like awful. I don't know why they would do that, but there's no health anywhere and you have to kill dozens of enemies and there's turrets that just instantly shred all of your health. So, like, it's the only explanation. They really think players will have fun sitting around waiting for their health to come back. And they were like, you know, we could just put the health pickups in this level, and then the player wouldn't have to sit around and wait. Nah, fuck that. We'll make them sit around and wait. Hello? There we go. Oh, he can shoot me at that angle. Okay. Well, I'll just wait for them to come to me then. Like, you saw how much damage that gun did. But what choice do you have except to run at the guy with the gun? They put 4 guys with guns here, and then immediately after, 6 more guys inside this building. This comes after a section with 3 guys and also a random number of exploding boxes and a turret. Not sure what they want from me. I'm even using their crappy, like, context-sensitive special moves that don't do any damage. Can't say I'm not engaging with all the systems. I'm even doing those.
Rise and shine.
Not really sure what to do after the turret section, though, with those 2 cars. Oh, he looked like he still had a tiny bit of health left. Guess not.
I don't have a
And then that room with 10 guys, 4 of which have guns, immediately leads into this room, where you have no choice but to run through the minefield while getting shot at, because you can't kill those guys until after you've already been through them. This is just a number of fixed damage. See if I can bait this guy into the fire again. Come on, buddy. Just, you know you want to do it. He won't... I got him to do it like twice, but both times it took several minutes to get him to want to step into the fire. It's so weird. There was that one attempt where they both just ran onto the mines and died instantly, and I've never gotten that to happen again. Okay. You wanna... Is he just gonna like thread the... No, he's going back up onto the stairs. Thanks. Alright, we're just going. We're just gonna have to go. Shit. Sure, what happened there? Really? What even happened?
Alkali Lake.
I feel like I didn't step on one.
Home.
I really feel like I didn't step on one, but okay. I guess I did. Step on multiple. Fucking great. I don't know anything about it. Even being careful on the mine floor, I don't know if it's like the bullets or something, shit just blows up every time, even though I feel like I'm not stepping on mines. There must be one there that I'm just not seeing. Not that way yet. What if I, like, very slowly diffuse all of the mines before spawning in those 3 guys so that I have a clear path? That's an idea. I could honestly do that, just intentionally hit the mines and then sit there and heal, and then hit more mines.
Check any unusual objects in the containers. You may find something useful.
Looks like some sort of decoding device.
Combat sucks too. I feel like I haven't commented on that enough specifically, but this combat is awful. The way they just dodge everything, and like you can see your claws going through them, but they're just like in an iframe animation. Just awful.
Rise and shine.
Guy's probably not dead. Nope. Now he's dead.
I don't have a spidey sense, but something's not right here.
How about we just activate the mines? And then I come up here to heal, and it's gonna take absolutely forever, but it's a bit safer to hit the mines now. Alright, well, didn't get rid of all the mines, but I got rid of a bunch of them by the exit. Come on, unlock, unlock. Have an idea. Nope. I had an idea, but Fucking Wolverine wouldn't move. Thanks, Wolverine. Oh, they just also... Hang on. They're on the minefield. Check that out. Did he make it? He made it. Okay, sick. I just have to not die on this fight. Okay, and now it should be safe to walk across slowly. Alright, they did the thing again. They did the thing again where they're dumb and they actually try to cross the minefield. I wonder if the issue is that they're shooting these barrels. And even though the barrels are blue, I think they might be explosive. Maybe that's what was causing problems and not the mines. Anyway, we get a shot at the turret section again. That's cool. Oh. Really? I guess I did have to interact with the computer.
Looks like my next port of call.
Right. And we have the consistent strat for the turret section now of just like constantly hopping off the turret as soon as I get on it.
I gotta get myself one of these.
Like, you have to hold X for a couple seconds, and that's why it says preparing to exit turret. You're holding X that whole time. You can kind of just hop on, start shooting, immediately start holding X while still shooting. And that seems like the most optimal thing to do. At least for safety. Optimizing for not dying rather than going fast.
I gotta get myself one of these.
Go, got the gate. Alright, we get another shot at the weird ending bit. I really don't know what they want me to do. Maybe I shouldn't go into that room at all. Like, it had so many turrets. But then there's also the turrets outside from the vehicles. I don't know. There's some way around all of this or something. No, leave me alone, please. It's because I can't unlock from him because he keeps hitting me. He punches me faster than I can get away from him. So even if you unlock, it just instantly relocks you when he attacks. Gotta chill for a bit. There's a third guy behind that truck. All right. It feels very wrong that you would charge at those vehicles, and I don't trust the developers of this game to do anything right, but it feels very wrong, especially when this entire side area exists. Although we know they use maps for multiple levels at a time, this could be a later objective in a later stage. But like, do you really not use this for anything? I just have access to a helicopter and he's gonna not use it. Buddy, you want to come at me? Okay, it kills the vehicles when you just hit them with anything. I can maybe make this work. There's turrets mounted to the... I think those are turrets, though, mounted to the front of the building. These guys are really bad at finding me. Guys. Right here. Ah, I bet that's what happened. Look at that. They shoot through walls sometimes. I bet that's how I died that one time. Guy was just totally shooting me through the wall. Like, it's probably an issue with the corners. You could see the bullets flying right through the wall. Oh. This is very bad. I'm dead. Yep. Fuck this game.
Alkali Lake. My spiritual home.
Don't be too noisy, Logan. This place is riddled with enemy activity.
They won't move forward. I don't know what to do about that. They won't move forward. No. It's like you cannot move once you start fighting someone. You enter like fighting lock-on mode where like any movement just doesn't work anymore. It's fucking awful. Come on, one of these has to hit him.
Power gen.
Come on, come on, thank you. Don't care, the alarm's already been triggered anyway. Oh, that does summon more guys, though. That does summon more guys if that guy hits his alarm. Oh, now all 4 of them are out here. Four of them? I don't know. Man, it takes so long to get an attempt there. That legit took me like over 20 minutes to get to that room, and then you have 1 shot at it and you die in 3 seconds.
Check any unusual objects and containers. You may find something useful.
Looks like some sort of decoding device.
It's so bad, dude. Wait, there's another? Were you not dead? Hello? Get out of here. Shit, 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 shit. Come on, unlock. No. Okay. Okay. Just gonna sit for a few minutes. You know, I'm thinking about it. I'm kind of afraid that when I submitted that support ticket, I did so with the wrong email. I think I made a typo. I don't think they're ever getting back to me, dude. I think I'm going to be spending my night piecing together the database. From whatever's out there.
rise and shine.
I mean, I guess I could. Certainly doesn't look good for me. I don't know. Everything is fucked, man. Life sucks. Like, of course this would happen to me. That, like, 3 different unrelated accounts would all be fucked. No, my RuneScape account is okay. RuneScape still works. It's just a massive amount of shit that I have to sort out that I just don't need. I already have so much other shit to sort out. Things were already bad before all of this shit started. And like, I can't even play a good game to like not think about it. I have to play this. There's just not a single good thing happening in my life right now. And there's no sign of that changing anytime soon. Do you mean Evolution Worlds? Because no, that's a JRPG. We're nowhere close to the end of it. Man, I wish I could, like, see what I had filled in on this support form before so that I know if I had filled in the right thing. But there's no way of knowing. And they said that they would email a thing to me, but they did not, which makes me think that I spelt it wrong. Am I dead? Oh, that barrel just did nothing. Yeah, I think they said there would be a confirmation email, but there was not one. Which makes me think I spelt it wrong. Hopefully for at least one day, because the site was up yesterday. Alright, they're not coming at me this time. No, no, no. No. Shit! I don't want to do this again. I really don't. I really just can't today, dude.
My spiritual home.
Don't be too noisy, Logan. This place is riddled with enemies.
That was 20 minutes. That was 20 minutes, dude. I just can't. Is there anything I can do to, like, not have to do this? I just can't. There are cheat codes.
Alkali Lake.
Let's see, did this
My
work?
spiritual home.
Don't be
Hit
too
me.
noisy, Logan. This place is riddled with enemies.
It did not work. On the main menu. This looks like the main menu to me. I think this one might be bullshit. Oh, it made a noise. Hold up. Hold up, that time we got a noise.
Alkali Lake. My spiritual home.
Alright.
Don't be too noisy,
No,
Logan.
and it's still just
This place is
fucking,
riddled
it's
with enemy
bullshit.
activity.
It even made a noise. Not invulnerability. I'm still taking damage. Oh, wait. Here we go. Alright. Fuck you, video game. I'm done, dude. I'm this level of done today. I am this level of done caring. Like, maybe if a bunch of other things hadn't been fucking going on in my life right now, I wouldn't be doing this, and I would actually, like, have integrity as a gamer, but fuck you, and fuck this game.
Power generators, huh?
I am so sick. I will turn it off after this level. I know that none of the levels are even remotely as long as this one. I will turn it off again after this level. I just cannot be fucking bothered with this level anymore. And these stupid mines that one-hit kill you, and the stupid fucking enemies that can shoot you through walls. And 1 billion goddamn turrets, and they just hang out by the turrets, and you just have to fucking charge at them, do one hit, and then run away, and hope that the game lets you run away. Because there's some fucked up lock-on system that just doesn't let you run away half the time. And spending like 20 minutes of your attempt just standing around waiting for your health to regenerate anyway. It's just like, no. Nuh-uh. I've officially had it with this game. As far as I can remember, once, I know I used an infinite special bar cheat to practice the Super Cross World game, whatever that game was called. Jeremy McGrath's Supercross World. I know that to practice and work out strats, I was using a cheat for that, but I then turned the cheat off and beat the game without it, so...
You may find something useful.
Looks like some sort
As far as,
of
like,
decoding device.
cheated to beat something, I think never. I think this game has broken me. I think this is the first one. I would have considered cheating if it were possible in Spartan Total Warrior, the escort section, the stupid Archimedes level. That probably warranted cheating, but I did not cheat. And I don't think you could cheat. I don't know if that game has cheat codes. I didn't look it up.
Rise and shine.
I might have looked it up, actually. I don't remember. I don't even care. They can shoot me. I don't have to care anymore.
I don't have a spidey sense, but something's not right here. Looks like my next port of call.
There are 5 X-Men games, and I don't think I'm gonna give a single one of them a rating higher than 2. Hulk was pretty bad, but for the most part, you can just put a game on easy mode if it's really bad. Like the Hulk we put on easy. Fair enough. This game has no easy mode. It's just like this. Excuse me, sir. Give me the turret. Thank you. Dude, they're like clogging the doorway. Get out of here. Get out of here, guys. Yeah, I did kind of glitch through the Archimedes mission in the end. Unintentionally. But I'm not sure how I ever would have beaten that without the glitch, so it worked. Worked out in my favor. Like, was I supposed to just come this way? Yeah, this is the ending. No, okay, there's just even more. But that time when I ran past everybody, if I had ran past everybody and in here, I bet I would have beaten it. Oh, there's still so many enemies in this room. Holy shit. Is this not the exit?
Reprogram the security guns for level 1? It'd be rude not to.
And now this door is unlocked. Kirby. Yeah, was it?
All this?
Oh my god, what is this
I wasn't
camera?
expecting you leaving.
Hello? Look at how long this level is. What the hell's even going on with that rocket? Where am I even going anymore? I think it might be that you go through all of that. This is like fucking Metal Gear Solid. Look at this. This is literally MGS1. I'm in the base. We've got the top-down camera. I have no idea where I'm trying to go with this key. Wow, you go way faster when you're jumping. Has the game always been like this? It showed. Help. It showed everyone coming out of a door, but I don't know where that door was, so it's locked now. That guy is just phasing in and out of existence. What's up with him? The camera's far away, so you can't really hear the sound effects, but if you listen closely, you can hear the people dying. Am I locked out of there? Yeah, so wherever I'm going, it's definitely out this way somewhere. Oh, I would be dead so many times over, dude. I would be the most dead gamer who ever didn't live, I guess. Am I supposed to, like, hit those back at the helicopter or something? Why is this happening? Mission objectives. Locate the entrance to the underground facility. And they locked me out of the entire area where I just was, and they've locked me out of coming down here. I think. Hang on. Oh, hello. Yeah, it seems like this door is not working anymore. But, you know, it'd be great to be able to actually see that. Oh, I got my camera back. Alright. feel like I wasn't supposed to get my camera back. I feel like I somehow did that. Huh. All the doors are locked. Where do I go? I hope I didn't break the level and I have to start it again. Even though I'm invincible, I still maybe have managed to kill it here. This seems busted. Like, there's nowhere to go. This seems very busted. Doors don't work anymore. On. That's totally possible. Clipping there, 100%. That's absolutely a thing you can do. I think I broke the level, though. I think I probably have to reset. Let's see. Oh, actually, wait, hold up. No. And that's nothing, and that's nothing. Consult long play. How does he get in? He goes... Huh, what? Hang on. He goes... The stairs are there. He comes out. It's that. Okay. I thought I checked that. Apparently it is this door. You're in. I guess I didn't check it. Good. Flamethrower enemy right at the end. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be the level. Holy shit. It goes on for so much longer than where I even got, dude.
Taken down.
Am I supposed to thank you, or are you just a lousy shot?
Let's just say, it's not your time to die. Yet.
You answer to someone else, don't you?
We all answer to a higher authority. Is that not so?
You're not quite human, are you?
You should talk.
All right, well, that was pretty much the worst thing I've had to do in any GameCube game ever. Great. All right, we beat part 1 of Act 3 of 6 acts. I'm gonna swap to Evolution Worlds. I mean, that wasn't... I've been streaming for an hour and 40 minutes, ludicrous. Not counting the attempts that I put in yesterday. That probably was about 2.5 hours of that level. But I'm gonna swap to Evolution Worlds. And hopefully that game will be nice to me today. I have to go see where my timer was at when I stopped it. I usually have like an automatic system for this, but the whole database is down, so I don't right now, so I have to go check my old VOD. Let's see, cool, 157.25. So I'll be back to Wolverine's Revenge tomorrow, I guess. I will turn off the cheat code and play legit again now that the game isn't gonna throw half-hour plus long levels at me anymore with no checkpoints or healing. And all kinds of bullshit.